Okay, we're back. It's not a solo Let's Play anymore. To make it even scarier, I added a second person.
Me.
Exactly. So, let's get going. Alright, where were we? Whoa, I really turned the brightness up. It's like really bright now. Hey, Barry. What do you got? No.
Is Barry wearing a fanny pack?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's a real man.
Because he's white and nerdy?
No, because he's a real man. Alright, let's check this room out. I want to go back in here and check things out with Barry.
No. We learned what a real man was when we watched Aztec vs. Robot.
Alright, better report back to Wesker. Alright, so let's report back to Wesker. Oh, they closed the door. That was considerate of them. Oh, wait. The door was already closed. I don't know. There was a sound and a thump.
That's not good.
It's sort of good.
Now you have a cut.
Wesker! Jill, don't be looking for it. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
Turn it up a little bit. It might cause some minor echoing. So folks, if there's a little bit of echoing, it's because the sound's a little bit different now. When Mary's done guest commentating, I'll set back to the way it was. Let's see. I remember there was a certain way that you get it. This part always annoys me, because you have to search, like, every area, but then you have to get into, like, the right position, too, and I don't know. I end up just running around this room for a really long time until Barry finally decides to trigger the next cutscene. Ah, I did it right the first time.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris, and now Wesker.
There's not much
These
we
guys
can
look
do.
so puny compared to RE5.
I'll
They're like little
investigate the
stick
diner.
people.
Okay,
They're like
I'll try to-
normal humans.
Not like Chris on his steroids.
You could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's a lock gate.
And I think Jill has normal-sized breasts.
Yeah. And lockpicks.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen,
They might be useful if you, the master of unlocking, use them.
got it?
Okay.
Who thought that line sounded cool? Yeah, I know, Jill's the master of unlocking. This is guys in Japan. That's totally how they think Americans talk. Can I go through the door? This is a bad idea. Ah!
Oh,
Okay.
not the dogs. I hate the dogs.
Okay, let me show you what the rocket launcher does.
Hate
Totally.
the dogs. Dogs are bad.
Oh, damn it, that's the
dogs
wrong way.
Dogs have your arm.
Yes, I am aware. Alright.
There are dogs through that door.
Yes. I thought it was reversed for some reason. I hit down to go, or I hit up to go down, and yeah. I haven't played this game for a while.
It's because I'm sitting here and he, like, you know, channeled me for a moment, didn't know how to run his controller.
Wait. First, let's go back out here. It's too dangerous to open this door. I think in the original Resident Evil it just told you that it was locked, but I don't actually remember. Alright, so let's go over here. Let's see what's in this place. Alright. First we push this. This is probably the most challenging puzzle in the entire game. This right here. Alright, that's it.
To get the thing that's flashing in the urn.
Yeah. It's a map of floor 1.
Now you can know, it'll say dogs through that door.
Nah, it doesn't actually say that. We're
Well,
gonna...
it should.
The closet door is locked.
That's because they've got skeletons in their closet. Ah!
Defensive items, blah, 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 blah. You know what? Let's They always put it on auto, and I'm always setting it to manual. So I want to make this as challenging as possible. As I say that, I'm going to cheat now. There is actually no way. I think with normal weapons, it is actually literally impossible to do this. But I'm going to show off the rocket launcher again. You will always end up using a...
Do you have infinite ammo in your rocket launcher?
Yeah. Because it's a special weapon.
Ah. There's a zombie there.
You always end up having to use your defensive item they just gave you at this part. Unless, of course...
Got the rocket launcher, which fortunately you can fire at close range and doesn't blow you up.
As opposed to later games in the series.
As opposed to, yes, our experience with Resident Evil 5. How many times did we kill ourselves?
I don't know. It's more...
Too many to admit
yes.
that so many were.
Yes. It's amazing. There's no like middle zone. It either totally doesn't affect you, or it puts you immediately into dying.
Or we're dying, yes.
There is no middle ground. Alright, as I recall, let's go check on Barry. The door's locked on that other side. What have you been eating?
Food. Vegetables.
Doesn't smell good.
Yeah, it's because they were vegetables and you have an aversion, I know.
Alright, now let's check out the bloodstain. There are bloodstains on the floor. Hope these didn't come from your friends.
They did. Your friends were killed right there.
Right next to the fire.
Mm-hmm. I wanted it to be cozy.
Consider it.
I think there's a zombie in here.
Ah, but it's not here. The corpse of your comrade.
Oh, it was Kenneth. He was killed in there.
Yep. Looks like he's holding something. Don't belong to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it.
Oh, I think we may have to go find a video player. Well, you can, like, walk through Kenneth's body.
Looks like his throat's been torn out. And...
by maybe a dog?
No, it was a zombie. We saw it. He has no ammo on him. What the hell? You're like...
Well, you're, like, standing in his stomach.
He's like a super police officer guy, though. Why doesn't he have any ammo?
Well, that's why his throat's been torn out. He had no ammo. You think if he had ammo, he wouldn't have shot the thing?
I don't know. What's his name? Frost had ammo. He still got torn apart. We seem to have ammo. We died enough.
Yeah, but we usually killed ourselves.
True enough.
Hey, there's an herb.
We found marijuana. I mean, a green herb.
So do you carry the pot and everything with you?
Yep. There's a corpse collapsed on the floor. Like it was an instant death. What the hell happened in this mansion? Well, I don't know, Jill.
You've got a lovely bird in the bird cage there.
Oh yeah, did I check that out?
No. Ran right on by the bird cage. There could be something in there.
A large...
A large bird cage. There's a dead raven inside.
Normally, I think there's I think there's a clip of ammo there, but since I'm playing on hard mode...
There's not.
Yes, because I'm playing on hard mode.
So there's no clip of ammo.
Someone actually complained that we played it on easy mode in Resident Evil 5. I told
Are you
him,
seriously? Like, I could have done anything else.
I told him that in order to get you to record with me, I had to promise that we'd only do it on the easiest mode. Normally there'd be more herbs here, but since I'm on hard mode, and this totally is not convincing me. Just because you're laying there doesn't mean I automatically believe you're, like, dead.
Actually dead.
Alright. Dodge! Yes!
Hey, there's a shiny thing.
I want shiny.
Jill like shiny.
Examine an item. No, see, that's Chris. It's more like, Jill enjoys the shininess of this object.
Chris like shiny.
In the status screen, select an item you want to view and choose Examine.
Hey, Chris would enjoy the shininess of that object because he knows about plumbing.
The arrowhead looks like it can be removed.
Ooh.
Arrowhead?
Woohoo! What are you gonna do with that?
I don't know. You'd think since I got rid of most of that item, it wouldn't take up a full slot.
But it does. You only have 6 slots.
I have 8 slots.
Oh, do you?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I can't count.
8. Yeah. Chris only has 6 slots, which is one of the differences between the two scenarios.
I see.
Oh, another masterful
Chris
dodge.
should be able to carry more than Jill, though, right? I mean, he's bigger. He can carry more stuff. Jill's this puny little girl.
Yeah, well, Jill, she's a woman, so she planned ahead and brought, like, clothes with extra pockets on them.
And brought a bag or something with her? Oh, okay.
Exactly. She didn't remember to bring a lighter, but then again, you know, she's not a smoker. And in case you're wondering, Chris, in fact, is a smoker, because in the unedited version of the introduction, he actually is seen lighting a cigarette from the original Resident Evil.
Wow.
That's why he has a lighter with him.
Before he started taking steroids, so I think steroids and smoking are bad, so he probably had to quit.
Yeah, well,
by
both
45.
steroids and smoking are bad.
Yeah. He likes to OD.
Alright, so let's report back to Wesker. Oh, they closed the door. That was considerate of them. Oh, wait. The door was already closed. I don't know. There was a sound and a thump.
That's not good.
It's sort of good.
Now you have a cutscene.
Wesker!
Every area. But then you have to get into, like, the right position, too. And, I don't know. I end up just running around this room for a really long time until Barry finally decides to trigger the next cutscene. Ah, I did it right the first time.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure...
Jill, don't be looking for it. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
Turn it up a little bit. It might cause some minor echoing. So folks, if there's a little bit of echoing, it's because the sound's a little bit different now. When Mary's done guest commentating, I'll set back to the way it was. Let's see. I remember there was a certain way that you get it. This part always annoys me, because you have to search, like... Okay, we're back. It's not a solo Let's Play anymore. To make it even scarier, I added a second person.
Me.
Exactly. So, let's get going. Alright, where were we? Whoa, I really turned the brightness up. It's like really bright now. Hey Barry, what do you got? No.
Is Barry wearing a fanny pack?
Yeah.
Why?
'Cause he's a real man.
Because he's white and nerdy?
No, because he's a real man. Alright, let's check this room out. I want to go back in here, check things out with Barry.
No. We learned what a real man was when we watched Aztec versus Robot.
Alright, Barry report back to Wesker.